Hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 of the From the Island series, where we take the items from Tutorial Island, take them to the GE and see what we can make from the cash we sell them for. Now, we are continuing with the clue scroll items. So the 3 we've been doing for most of the series now, still working so well, although the studied bodies did slow down in the previous episode. But as you can see, during the week we have made a bit more GP and we're now sort of over the 1 mil mark. So, as you can see here, we have sold some blue skirts, which again have made it towards the 19k mark. And we just got to finish selling those monk's robe skirts as well, which again we're selling for 19.7k. So what we're going to do to keep the episode going is just put offers back in. So the studied bodies we've managed to buy for just under 4k. I don't like going much higher for them because they do struggle to sell any higher than sort of 7k. And I think anything lower than what that is not worth it. Not worth it. And the blue skirts we'll just put in for what we've been doing pretty much for the series so far. So these final monk skirts haven't sold yet, and just due to me having to go to work, rather than wait for them to sell, I'm actually going to just take them out and put an offer in to buy for a couple more. So because we've got so much spare cash at the minute, this is something I can actually do, hold on to the items and during times where I'm not going to be near the computer to be able to update and change things, just put a big buy offer in and go from there. And as you can see, all those items did buy, and now we've got 20 monk skirts which we'll put in to sell. And hopefully we can pull off that flip, and that will be about 100k between that and the blue skirts. So not bad, not bad. It really does work a lot quicker when you've got a lot more to sell. So coming back, stuff is bought and sold. All those monk's robe bottoms have sold, which is nice. We've probably made best part of 50-60k on them. And all we'll do is just chuck in another nice big buy offer and hopefully they'll pull in. And then we've bought some more study bodies and some more blue skirt tees as well. So again, the blue skirts has been like the MVP of this. It's really not changed much in price. If anything, we've managed to stretch it out just a little bit more for that. And the studied bodies, again, they do buy really slowly. I can probably buy 2 sets of skirts for every sort of G slot filled of studied bodies, but for every time we do that, it's 100k profit, so you can't really complain. Coming back, the skirts have sold and some more monk's robes are bought, and again we'll just keep cycling through. I know it's a bit repetitive where it is, but free to play is a bit repetitive. Certain items work really well. Hopefully when we're over sort of 2-3 mil, we'll move into sort of a higher tiered item. So we're talking about gilded, the gold trim armors, which we do check here, which I thought would be a bit more expensive for the wizard set. But especially the robe tops and the monk's gilded, which is using risk fight, is very high price. And we'll also try active flipping. I'm trying to put down a list of items which I could try active flipping in free to play, but we'll try and do that sort of as the final episode to make the bond on this. So as you can see, just putting more offers in and we'll see where we go from it. Currently sat very close to that 1.5 mil mark, and you would have seen that I am trying a new item, thankfully. We're going to try the monk's robe top trimmed. As you can see, it's got a decent margin. Hopefully we can sort of push that up and make it a bit better, but we'll see how we get on with it. So logging back in, the monk's robe tees have all bought. So we're buying them for sort of 55.7k, and we are looking to sell them roughly mid 60k. Obviously there's a lot of play in that. We're going to try 67, and if we can pull that off, that will be a big flip for them. So while we'll do them, we'll tone down on the bottoms and we'll keep going with the blue skirts and the studied bodies. If the studied bodies are keep going as slow as what they are, we'll probably just go with the 2 bottoms and the monk's robe tops and see where we go. Hopefully with that monk's robe top, it's a bigger GP flip and it's also something new, so hopefully we can try and speed up where we're going with that, because looking at bond prices, they are quite high and I kind of want to get out free to play as soon as possible. So blue skirts have slowed down a bit, so we've got 4 in the info which we're just going to keep there for a little while because they weren't selling as quickly as what I hoped. and we're just going to go and jump in on some monk robe bottoms. This is what I like about having a couple sets of items which you can just hop between. So we're going to see how they do, and we're going to see if them monk robe tops sell. With me collecting the money, but the monk robe tops have all sold, and as you've seen, we've managed to clear about 12k profit per top. So that 15 flip of monk robe tops came in at about 180k, which is probably more than I'd make off about 30 flips of both a blue skirt and a monk's bottom. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight back in for that again, and hopefully we can pull the same off. The studded bodies again, buying slowly, but that's just what they are, and the monk's bottoms are buying a bit quicker than they did for the blue skirt. So just selling the monk robe bottoms, same price as we normally do, and the monk's robe tops we bought 17, but they're not quite selling for the price we originally managed to sell them for. So we're just going to drop them down 2k and see what we can do. All I'll do is gradually bring them down until we find a price we can sell them for, and then for blue skirts we're just going to put in to sell at the normal price and see where we go. So the 4 blue skirts actually spiked and hit 25k, and that's why I think it's so important that when especially a low volume item doesn't sell for a price it should, to always hold on to them, because there's always a time where it can spike. So here we're actually buying the blue skirts higher than what we normally would, but yet they won't sell. But we're going to see if we can just gradually bring that price up so we can get some to buy, maybe test it and see where we go. So some monk's robes tops have sold. We've managed to actually get them to sell at 65k, which again is still a really good flip for what we're buying them for. So that's something we'll keep going with. We've slowed down a bit on the monk's robe bottoms trimmed, so we're going to just drop the price down gradually on that till hopefully they can sell. The blue skirts which have spiked are still not buying, so we're going to try and see if we can knock that price up and hopefully pick some up. At 20k buying, we're still going to make 5k a flip, so we'll see how they go. So logging in, some blue skirts have bought, so that's good. The monk's robe bottoms have finally sold. We did bring them down a bit more, so what I'll do with that, just because I know that the sell price is lower than what it should be, I'll try and buy them for a bit cheaper than what I normally would, just so you can still keep that margin. Just because I'll leave the offer in for a lot longer, and hopefully they'll be able to pick up. So with that as well, we're just waiting for that monk's robe top offer to finally finish selling, and then we can go and buy some more. Throwing in the blue skirts as well. We're going to try a high ball on it. I know that we originally sold ours for 25k, but normally I'd like to think that if we're buying for a bit higher, we can always push that margin and just let them sit in the GE and see where we go from there. But as you can see, we're currently sat at a 1.8 mil GE and a 263k cash stack, so we've made it over the 2 mil mark, which again, we're halfway towards that bond. We're making strides every episode and we're moving so much quicker. So we're only 6 episodes in compared to when we were first starting this series. We basically had a K, now we've got 2 mil. So it's really going well. Hopefully the blue robe tops do keep going as they are in this episode into the next couple, so we can really get towards that bond in the end. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to log off for a while, maybe put in a nice big offer again for some monk's robe top, just so they can buy for that. But that will be the end of this episode. Again, 2 mil total value is massive, and hopefully we can get even better in the next episode. If you've liked, please leave a like, leave any comments, any suggestions for the next video or for any flips you'd like to see, and hope to see you in the next one. Cheers guys.